I think we've got a hand up from somebody just here. Ruth, can I come to you? And welcome,
yes,
and thank you very much.
And not me.
Thank you very, very much for allowing me to join you, Nigel. I really do appreciate it. Is it over to me, do you think? Or
it is. It's over to you, and yes, a perfect timing. So thank you very much, and welcome, Ruth May, Chief Nursing Officer for England. And you just came in at the right minute, which was when Michelle was halfway through her presentation. So yes, over to you, and thank you very much for taking the time to come and join us.
thank you. Well, thank you very much, Nigel, and nice to see you, Michelle. Thank you very much for allowing me to join you today. I'm here to say thank you. I'm here to say thank you to all of you for the amazing work that you have been doing to support the NHS and social care during this global health emergency. We have all been working so hard for 15 or so months to support people, whether that's in our critical care unit, in our mental health organisations, or whether it's our homeless people that are there in York and beyond. And I am so proud of the work that nurses and midwives have done over this last 15 or so months in their contribution to the wider contribution of people supporting across the globe. This isn't something that's just in York. This is something that's been across the whole of the globe. But today I'm here to say a very special thank you to one particular person. I'm here to say a very big personal thank you to you, Michelle, for your leadership of our profession over this last number of years, not just this last 15 or so months. So many of you will know that I have had three priorities since I've been CNO. How we reduce the number of vacancies, so workforce is a huge priority. The second one I've had, which is about how we recognise the contribution of nurses. And the third one is about Team CNO, how we come together as a collective voice so that we can argue for money. And I argue quite rightly professionally, but when we come out as a collective voice, and that's been really important. But my second priority, therefore, has been around how we recognise people. And in March 2019, I set about having my Chief Nursing Officer Awards. I have a silver award to say thank you to people who have gone extraordinary lengths, who have made huge contributions. And it's my award to say thank you to people. But today, Michelle, I'd like to give you a Gold Chief Nursing Officer Award for your contribution over a number of years to this profession. And it's my personal thank you to you for your leadership in York as your Director of Nursing and Quality. But you started nursing a year later than me, actually, back in the dark ages of 1986. And you have contributed, and your recognition of significant, outstanding contribution as a nurse leader that you have made to your city of York. Your colleagues have talked about your contribution, not just during this pandemic, where you've played a pivotal role in providing system support to care homes, to independent providers, but also to the work that you've done on the improvement. And it talks about how you've embraced the strength of diversity and in making sure that not only has the CCG come back to financial recovery, but your commitment to patients and to the residents within the Vale of York is obvious, is what they say. So, Michelle, as Chief Nursing Officer for England, I'd like today to give you a CNO Gold Award as my personal thanks from me to you for everything you've done.
Well, anybody who knows me, Ruth, thank you for that, knows I hate a fuss. And this is the weirdest morning. I'm trying to do what I normally do at board. There's roofers appeared ripping my roof apart. My mum and dad have just appeared in the kitchen with loads of flowers, and thank you, the gold award. I don't know what to say, really.
Well, Michelle, we've not finished yet.
Oh God,
we've not finished yet.
Sarah, you're in big trouble. I know where this has come from.
Well, we just wanted to add a little bit extra as well, if I may, Ruth. Is that okay? Okay, so before I go on, I'd just like Michelle to know that not only are there colleagues with us today, and very dear friends and family are always also joining us. Although you can't see her, Jojo, your sister, is sat bleary-eyed in Canada in her PJs where it's early o'clock and has been watching you for quite a while. Our lovely, lovely Libby McManus is wearing her red uniform in honour and wants you to remind you of Nonny Beasley in the special sticking plaster. We have Rachel Bowes, Louise Wallace, and of course all of our nursing and quality team watching. But to summarise how we all feel and translate that into a speech was really, really difficult and impossible. So, of course, our trusted resident poet Abby has come to the rescue, and we hope you like this, Michelle. And when I say this is totally heartfelt, you know what we mean. So, here we go. An ode to Chief Nurse Michelle Carrington. Here we are on the 6th of May. 6 days from Florence's own birthday, to celebrate our scary chief nurse with a hastily researched, poorly written short verse. She started in 86, a student's nurse was she. By 89, she flew the nest and to the wards went free. The Nightingale pledge she has lived and breathed, though in herself not always believed. A more compassionate leader you would not wish to meet, though her surgical career highlighted problematic small feet. Published in the BNJ, her advice about cannula dressings you should obey. When it comes to teaching, there's no one finer, ECG pads, continents, and the panty liner. With Brené Brown quotes, she's come so far. Let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace who you are. So many things to celebrate and so much to cheer. Tireless, brave, seemingly without fear. And this year we know has been our biggest test. She stood before us and made us our best. Of T-Belly Tasker, we could not be more proud. And we say this with love and we say it out loud. She takes us with her, we're all in her camp. She's our very own York lady with the lamp. That's it. Thank you, Michelle.
Finish me off. You finished me off. I don't know what to say. I'm really touched. It means a great deal. Thank you, everyone. And no, I won't be able to just carry on with this report. I might need a minute.
Don't worry, we'll be able to do
Ruth.
that.
Thanks so much, Ruth.
Thank you, Ruth, for your kind words, for your presentation, and for joining us today. It's really amazing to see you, and thank you very much.
No, my absolute pleasure. And whilst we're only as good as a team, and one of the things that I will always remember from this pandemic is how people have come together across all sorts of sectors, all sorts of disciplines to work as a team. Today, Michelle, this is about recognising you. This is about recognising your leadership, and our collective thanks and my personal thanks to you. Thank you, Michelle. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Hi, Jojo in Canada.
Well, there you go. It's amazing what happens on a Thursday morning sometimes, isn't it?
Top that.
Top that, eh? I tell you. Well, congratulations, Michelle.
Thank you.
Well, I wonder whether what we should do is just give you a few minutes
Yes, please.
to catch your breath, and what we'll do is we'll say let's have a 5-minute break, and we'll come back at 10:45. Is that all right?